the CRT Gamer channel. Today we are doing an Atari 2600 variety stream. I had to look up there at the screen in like the console to remember what we were doing today, even though I literally just marked the title. But what are you gonna do, dude? So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I have a stack of games set up that I want to play for y'all. It's gonna be pretty fun, dude. Unlike the thumbnail and all that shit, we're gonna be not playing Jungle Hunt today. We already played Jungle Hunt. I got a bunch of games over here I want to play. I want to start out with Space Invaders though, and I really want to play it with an original controller. That's like the main goal for today, is just to like live in the 70s or maybe the early 80s, maybe Bob. All right, so no Genesis controllers allowed. All right, we're not allowing that. All right, get the fuck out of my life, okay? That's the only option, dude. Get the fuck out. And that's all. Please pull around to the second window. Thank you very much. No, dude, I gotta find my my joystick controllers, dude. I got one of these, but this one's like way too new, you know? See, it's got the Atari logo up top. I don't think that's original, but it works pretty dang well. And it feels just like a real one. So, I don't know, it can't be bad, right? We'll just go ahead and use it. Alright, dude. I'm gonna put the console here closer by so I don't have to get up to hit reset and all that fun junk. Okay? We're gonna have it right here by us, up close and personnel. Alright, sorry my hair's a mess. I just got out of the shower and I blew it dry so my fucking comb over wouldn't be showing. But hey, it's got its upsides and downsides, dude. I look like I got bedhead, but I don't. So, welcome aboard, you guys. Alright, we got a big stack here. I don't want to spoil it too much, what we're going to be playing, because I got some fun ones planned for y'all. It's going to be good, dude. We're going to turn off this Liggett. Alright, is that dark enough for you? If it ain't, we can turn that light off. But yeah, dude. I always like me some dang blasted motherfucking Atari 2600, bro. I love how you can turn it on to black and white mode and it stays in color. So I heard what it does is it changes like some certain colors of the games to make them more visible on a black and white TV. Apparently that's what it does, dude. Alright, I'm going to flip these games upside down because I picked them in this order for a reason. And the last one I picked is on top. Even though the first one I wanted to play isn't on top even after flipping it, but who fucking cares? Alright, first up, we're playing Space Invaders. A $3 game. Dude, if y'all are wanting to collect for a console and not spend money out your asshole, this is a good fucking console to get started with right here, dude. Atari 2600. Alright. You never know, your grandma might have one laying around just for you, dude. And you'd be like, hey grandma, you're never going to use this, are you? Nah. And you get it for free, dude. Welcome aboard. Oh shit, this ain't working at all. Yeah, this controller is bunk, dude. Don't trade your bunk controllers here, man. Alright, we don't take them in at all. It's been forever since I tried to use this thing. I thought it was the best controller I had, but apparently not. Thankfully, we got a couple other joysticks laying around. So that'll be good. I'll put this in the broken pile from now on. You guys notice I got a TurboGrafx 16 TV. Yeah. Pretty fancy, eh? Anyway, let me go ahead and try to find another joystick controller for the Johns, dude. There should be one in this box over here. I got all kinds of different junk in it. Light guns and stuff. Nope, it ain't in there. Alright. Dude, I'm gonna need to buy some more joysticks if this is the case. Holy shit. Might have to play with a Master System controller. Like, what the fuck? I don't know, dude. This whole situation's getting kind of fucky, you guys. Like, what the shit? Huh. Yeah, dude, I could have swore I had more than one damn blasted Atari 2600 controller. But apparently not. They'll have to be on the list of things to get, I guess. I want to keep looking here for a minute. Hold on. Give you guys something to look at in the meantime. Here it is. Found it. It was under the only thing I didn't look under. Alright. Everything is going to be okay, you guys. Absolutely. Likely story, right? Okay, no, we're officially ready to go, I think. Alright, dude. Okay. Oh yeah. This is the life right here, dude. What's up, legend? How you doing, bro? This is like an extra added challenge, bro. For real, because I'm not hardly used to using a real Atari controller. Not anymore, anyway. I used to when I was a kid. Quite a bit. Is that like a random game selection tool? Is that what that is? Because doesn't it like automatically switch through game modes when you do that? Damn. Oh, it gives you 2-time shots? That's a pretty cool trick. Dude, I'm gonna have to get used to this. Now I have no shot at all. Dude, when I was a kid, I used to think that like you could select what color to play your game in, like Game Boy Color, on these Atari games. Alright, let's try that. We'll see. Oh, heck yeah. This is the shit, dude. Thanks for mentioning that, bro. That's a good Easter egg for the Johns, dude. Dude, it's hard to believe. This is what 128 bytes would get you back in the day. Isn't this awesome? Like, they had to have made all these sprites background layers, right? Because it's like, you'd only put up to 5 sprites on the screen at any given time, dude. And that's if you, like, combine all your missiles together, bro. Nice. This was the killer app for Atari. This is what turned it into the console that we know it as. No guards for us. We don't need none of that. It's just going to get in our way, Bo. Let's just go ahead and do that on purpose every time. Got him. Oh yeah, dude. What I like to see right here, Bo. Damn. Racing the electron beam. Yeah, with 2 E's, bro. Absolutely. Oh, I just lost the game. Yeah, dude, 128 bytes. Bro, can you imagine if you could actually choose what color scheme you wanted? That'd be pretty legit, huh? Are there any games like that on Atari? That'd be really fucking cool. Now can we just hit reset and, like, still keep our double shot? Yeah, dude. Let's do the least efficient pattern possible. We got to keep it as wide as we can and also have somebody all the way at the bottom while also exerting the most effort possible so that they go quicker, dude. We're just going to remove one of those. We're basically just playing the game as poorly as we possibly can. Going against the grain. Alright, because we have a Vader console. We don't need none of that wood grain crap. No, I actually like wood grain, dude. It's good. I've always wanted a heavy sixer, you know? Alright, shit. Here we go. Ooh, boy. Oh! Bro, I just turned into one of them. I'm an alien now. Holy shit. As if I didn't already know. But yeah, dude, this game is good. I want to do the one with the moving, what you call it? Those guys, yeah. Dude, I think this Atari troller could use a cleaning, dude. Absolutely. Because, like, the button ain't working worth it, John. And, like, the directions ain't either. So it's like, what are you going to do, folk? Okay. No more strategy for us. We're just going in haywire style. Give us some extra time with the shields. Some good quality time. I mean, they're dancing for us, so we might as well. They're putting in all the effort, you know? I always thought those were the coolest looking aliens out of any of them. It's like they got the antenna. Got him. Oh shit. Right back into it, eh? I've always wanted to be able to do this. Just like clear out one row at a time. Isn't that how the pros do it? Just do it OCD style, you know? That's what I feel like this is. If there was a washing your hands level in this game, that would make it like the full circle all the way around, dude. But I kind of fucked it up, so. Plan B, you guys. Alright. Dang it. I guess my plan is to die. It's always the best plan, you know? Come on, bro. Shit. It's turning into like a bullet hell on your ass. I tried hitting the button, it wouldn't let me though. Well, that was fun anyway. What's next? Asteroids. Yes, dude. Always like rolling over the scoreboard in this game. Always the best. Dude, I remember I got this game on a compilation back when I was a kid. This was like my favorite one out of all of them. And I always like really looked forward to getting this game on the Atari, dude. Like when I actually got a real console and junk. I don't think I ever had a 6-switcher though. That's the thing. It's like, what the fuck? What is my luck with Atari lots, dude? But no, I think I got this console here for like $40. It's the Darth Vader edition or whatever. And then before that, I had a 4-switcher with wood grain. And I think I had another 4-switcher with wood grain. Yeah, the first one I got on eBay. What, we run out of Wi-Fi for the day? What's the issue, bro? Okay, we're good now. Right? And then the second one I remember I got it from Video Trader, dude. What the fuck is going on with the signal right now? That's it. I'm turning off Wi-Fi. Load fucking videos from now on. Because this is getting ridiculous. Because like last time I tried to do a live, the fucking Wi-Fi was fucked up. And now this time it's the same shit. So, what are you going to do? Well, no, anyway, what I was saying was the first Atari I ever got was on eBay. Got it for Christmas / birthday or whatever. Because my birthday is like close to Christmas or whatever. So, got that. And then the second one I remember I got it from Video Trader. Dude, and the time I went in there, the guy was fucking high as shit. Absolutely. I mean, there's no way he wasn't. Because, like, I asked for an Atari 2600, and the guy was just moving in fucking slow motion, like, let's mosey on over here and forget what we were looking for, and then just kind of doze off into space for a while, right? And then ask you again, yeah, what was it you were looking for again? And I'd be like, yeah, I need an Atari 2600. He was like, oh, yeah, okay. And then he'd, like, mosey on around. And, like, it turned out there was an Atari right in front of him the whole time on the floor. Because that was the style at the time, was to put everything on the floor. Right? And then, I remember I tried doing an AV model on that one. And it didn't work out. I heated up the board so much that the traces started to peel off of it. And I was like, oh, fuck. This is no bueno. So I just like gave up. Yeah, that's the fucking story of life, is just give up, dude. It's the only way. But no, I was trying to do an AV model on that. I gave up, and I forget what I did with the motherboard, but I kind of like parted it out. Like I took some of the switches off of it and shit. And then I used a shell for an album cover that I never made music for. Yeah, I remember I smoked back then. I took my cigarettes and I put them in the like switch holes. So instead of switches, there's like cigarettes sticking out of the Atari 2600, bro. I don't know, it was kind of funny. Uh, but no, dude, yeah, after that I got this one. So this is my third Atari 2600, and if you guys want, I could do a video of me unboxing my first Atari 2600 back when I was a kid. I got that on VHS tape. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this fucking game, you guys. Believe it or not, there's actually a good bit of strategy to this game. You gotta know how to aim and shit. You like push backward to teleport across the screen and junk. And normally it's supposed to like not teleport you into like sudden death, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Oh shit. Ooh, that was close. I don't know if I've ever rolled over the scoreboard in this game with an actual Atari controller before, but it's never too late to start, I guess. There we go. Is it against the law to like breaking up asteroids as like a pastime? I mean, come on, you guys. What pastimes do you guys have? Like reading books or something? I had to limit myself to such an existence yesterday. Oh shit, what does that mean? Boss time? No, that's a different game. That's Astro Blast. Makes that exact same sound. Maybe that was an Extra Life. I forget. But yeah, no. Basically, what I was trying to say was I had to read books yesterday. Can you imagine such an existence? But no, dude. It was like... I had like the headache of a lifetime that wouldn't fucking go away. And I was thinking it was because of like too much screen time or some shit. So like all I did all day was like read books about video games. Cause like I wish I could have been playing them, but I couldn't. Because my head was hurting so bad. So it's like, yeah, that was my whole day, was fucking reading about video games. What a life, dude. It seems to only happen on weekends too. Like throughout the week I feel fucking fine. And then as soon as I get some free time, I feel like absolute garbage. You guys relate to that? I don't get it, bro. But no, I did a review of this game on my channel. It's called Boat Violence Purgatory 2600. It's one of my favorite videos on YouTube I've made, actually. But, yeah, basically, Atari games are, like, one of my favorite type of games to do reviews on, because, like, people say, oh, there's nothing to say about Atari games, bro. But it's like, dude, I could talk about fucking Atari games all day long. What's up, Ice Cube? You'll never do that again? Yeah, I'm not related to anything. I have no family or a pocket full of shells either. Alright, so what are we playing now? Yar's Revenge? Yeah, fuck it. We're playing Yar's Revenge. What's up, dude? He's already coming after us, bro. Like, what the fuck? Dude, this is, like, really difficult with an Atari controller, I must say. Instead of, like, having, like, a good one, Bo. Oh, shit. I wanted to take the risk, but I don't feel like it was worth it. But we didn't die, so that's something, right? You played a lot of Atari games, but shit. Alright, let's see. Gotta be honest, I played a lot of Atari games. I don't know which ones hold up by today's standards. I just like to live in the past, really. So that part of it doesn't really matter to me as much as it does just like being a fun fucking game, you know? So I just like ignore today's standards in general. Ooh, that was close. Damn, bro, go down. That's what's wrong with this controller. It won't let you go down. What? That's fucking stupid. You played in television first? I've been thinking about getting one because they're like not that expensive to collect for. Yeah, dude, I need some more Atari controllers. This is like getting fucking ridiculous. Because like the other one I tried plugging in, it didn't work at all. Well, no, they're always talking about intelligent television, all this, like the graphics are so much better than the Atari, but it's like still like bricks and blocks and cubes and rectangles, dude. Not really even cubes yet. Unless you're talking about Cubert. Yeah, no, dude, this is like literally one of my favorite games of all time. Dude, it's just like got an ambiance about it. I don't know what it is. And it's a shooter bow. Imagine that, dude. I just wish my controller would work. That would really be helpful. This is like a gamble, bro. It's like, is it gonna hit him or not? I don't really care at this point. I'm just having fun, dude. Oh, you bitch. Yes, this is what fun looks like, you guys. Imagine that, dude. My aim would be so much better with a Genesis controller right now, but that would be cheating, Bob. Cheating's good for you every once in a while, but dude, who's gonna argue with cheating's fun sometimes, dude? Especially when it doesn't hurt anybody. You know? I mean, it's not against the law to casually play Yar's Revenge, is it? Like, what the fuck? Oh boy. I feel like maybe the more I use this controller, the better it'll be. You know? That's almost what I feel like hearing today. Oh shit. I was almost like, yeah, just get it out of your system, dude. Whatever you have to do. No, this is one of the games I like because you can hit the button and reset it. You don't have to, like, get up off your ass, spill your beer, and hit the switch, you know? Jerk his controller off for a second. Don't mind me. Hopefully that'll help. Nope. Oh boy. Oh, dude. That was almost really good. The controller might be kind of working now. Oh, we got him. Dude, Yar's Revenge is the shit. Sorry about y'all's luck. But dude, I fucking really like this game, bro. Come on, dude. Aw! Son of a bitch. It's a little bit of a strategy because you always got to leave like one brick around or a couple of them, so you always have enough to like refill your shot. Shit. Come on. Damn, dude. This controller's fucking me over. Absolutely. I just need to get new ones, bro. That's the thing. Or like open this up and clean it. I don't know. Can you clean out joysticks? Yeah, I would imagine you could. I'm actually gonna do that. You know? Fuck it. I'm just gonna open it up right now, clean it, and then resume with my games. Dude, is that against the rules? Alright, I wanna get my tools real quick. We're gonna open this bad bitch up. Shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, bro. That one's loose. Well, yeah, the book I was reading about video games has a large emphasis on the 2600 and all the other Atari consoles. And apparently, I was reading about the 7800, and you can have more than 100 sprites on screen at a time with that console. That's more than the TurboGrafx 16, dude. So like it had the potential to really take off. But yeah, it just wasn't nurtured the way it should have been. Alright, dude. We got all 5 of the 4 screws out. So that should be enough, correct? What is this? You gotta shove something in the hole? Oh, okay, I got it. What was that? Something doesn't seem right there, though. She broke. Yeah, we got a little peg sticking out. It broke off. Or is that... No, that's not supposed to be like that, is it? Unless it is, that'd be really fucking weird. But we're just gonna play it how it lies, basically. Alright, are you gonna lie to us, controller, or not? Alright, dude. Looks like we're pretty well fucked because of the way this thing is designed. Yeah, it has no rubber pads at all. It's just like this fucking plastic layer with 2 layers of metal that contact. And so, in that case, it's really not serviceable at all. Not to my knowledge, anyway. It's the first time I've ever seen anything like that before. So, apparently we're screwed, alright? End the story, end the discussion. Okay, we're either gonna have to play it the way it is, or suck it up, Buttercup, and get a different one, dude. I don't mind paying the $5, or however the fuck much they're asking for them these days. Whatever it is probably pretty ridiculous, so, alright, let's just admit that right now. Okay, because everything's fucking ridiculous these days. Not only the prices of stuff either, it's everything. Okay, we're just gonna put it back the way it was. Pretend like we never saw it apart, okay? We don't want to embarrass her, alright? Being in the nude, or any of those type of things. What the fuck? Maybe we gotta put the board on here first, and then suck a dick. Yeah, that's basically what this controller is telling us right now. Suck a dick. You're not gonna be able to clean it out, alright? You're a moron. Get a life. Okay. What is that? Better? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay. We can put the screws in it now and call it a day. Well, yeah, anyway, we're playing Yar's Revenge. And now I know the real reason why people use Genesis controllers instead of these. Because it's like, what the fuck, dude? You can't clean them out. The fucking rubber shaft on them flies off. It goes back to California, Silicon Valley, where it came from. Never to be seen again. Alright, what a design, you guys. Imagine that. We didn't really have a whole lot of stuff to go by at that time. Like, who are we going to copy ideas off of? Dude, because, I mean, that's what every big businessman does. Alright, you got to think about the inventor of the TV. That RCA fucking guy that, like, said he invented it, but he really didn't. It was, like, some farmer boy from, like, Missouri or whatever. I don't fucking know. Well, yeah, dude, he never got the credit. And then World War II happened. And then they couldn't commercially release a TV for a really long time. And then by that time, his patent expired. The original guy invented TV, and then RCA fucking took over. Alright? So, fuck them all big and small. That's what I like to say. Oh, yeah. It actually kind of works better now somehow. I don't know why. It's like the weirdest shit. You're out of here, fucking asshole. The button ain't working any better, I can tell you that. Oof. Get in there, fucking bitch. I spoke too soon. This controller is still fucked. Oh boy. There we go. Alright, mothers of the fuck. Back to the stage again, damn it! Okay. Well, now we have an opportunity to switch it out for a better John, dude. One with the D-pad, maybe? Alright. We're going there, you guys. Suck on a dilly, I'm cheating. This is legitimately worlds better. It's one of those type of things where you gotta go to like 15,000 yard sales and just pick up every Atari controller you find. And maybe you'll get a couple good ones too. Got him. Fuck that guy. Alright, dude. Yes. Good riddance, dreamer. Dude, if I remember correctly, the later levels in this game are just absolutely insane. Alright, now's our chance. Oh, man, that was close. Got him. Dude, this is legitimately one of the best games of all time. Anybody who thinks different, you're fucking wrong, okay? I mean, what an ingenious design. For a console that was made to play Pong? Are you fucking kidding me? 128 bytes. That's all I had to work with, dude. Yeah, you notice how the little blip is following us like a lot faster now? It only gets worse from here, dude. It's like worse than that pervy guy from Alf on the Master System, dude. I'm sure if they had all the bits to like put that guy together, that's who they would make that guy be. Some like pervy alien dude with gloves on. Got him. Oh shit. We're fucked now, you guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's over. War done. Oh shit. Get him. Shoot him, Elizabeth, shoot him. Oh fuck. We got one life left. We've only got one life to live, you guys, alright? Come on, I don't have enough time to fucking eat a brick to shoot this guy. Ugh! Well, that's our new high score, you guys. That was Yar's Revenge for anybody who didn't know. Alright. Everybody spread the word. This game here is another classic. Alright. Fucking Missile Command, dude. And I don't claim to be a master at this game. Alright. Actually, never been too great at it, but we'll give it a shot anyway. Now we're playing as the enemy from last time, but we're actually saving the world one bomb blast at a time, okay? We all know destruction is always the answer, so be sure to blow everything up, including the porta-john or whatever bathroom you can find. Alright, that's my favorite pastime, personally. I don't know about you guys. But no, dude, if you guys ever wanted to play a side-scrolling version of this game and you have a Sega Master System, they actually made like kind of like a rail shooter that works like this. But yeah, dude, it's like a fucking, it's like a shoot 'em up. But you've got this crosshair you can move around, and you shoot stuff that way, like in this game. This has got to be like the top tier level of entertainment right here, dude. I don't care what anybody says. Alright, this is it right here. If you don't have the money for a Vectrix, spend $40 and get yourself an Atari 2600 ball. Alright? They're just as good. So make sure you get yourself a Genesis controller while you're at it. Oh, we're blue now. Imagine that. Holy shit, we are so dead right now. These guys are coming in on us. Yes, sir, bud. What the fuck is that? We are so screwed. I think it might be this time, you guys. Are we finally gonna hit the hay? Permanently? Hit the permanent hay underground? In a box? Damn it. Alright, whip out the pine trees, you guys. We're gonna start having to chop them down at this point. What the fuck? Oh shit. many bombs can I shoot at a time? Ooh, yeah, 2 for 1. Vision, you are absolutely correct. Yes, you do, and so does the rest of the world. We need to mandate that. See, this is why I don't vote in polls, because like literally all it would be about is like reinstating CRTs as a standard. All right, outlawing all LCD screens. Okay, we don't need any of them. All right, we need to mandate that we're going to put them out on the curb with the curb alert, but nobody's allowed to pick it up. Okay. If anybody picks it up, that's a federal offense. Not allowed. But no, dude, that's literally why I don't vote, because literally that's all I would want, and like nobody's doing that. So I see no point at all. Beautiful. Alright, we've only got one boob left. That is all. And that is me watching the screen, because we're about to lose the last one as well. Damn it, bro. Yeah, we're as good as dead. Your stepdad had an arcade machine and Missile Command? What is there left to blow up at this point, bro? I guess it's like the main hub we're waiting for now. They're just re-blowing up what they already blew up now. Bro. Seizure me up. Why not? I actually got pretty good at it. I never got good at the controller version. It basically became impossible for me to play. Like the Atari controller. Is that what you're talking about? I always liked the Rock Band controller myself. Galaxian, you guys. Alright. Absolutely. Who needs Galaga 90 when you've got this? Everybody throw away your TurboGrafx. Nobody ever needs one for any reason. Okay? That's too new. We only need 128 bytes of memory, okay? That is the requirement and the limit at the same time. So nobody use any more memory than that, you guys. Dude, we need to like handcuff everybody to their Atari, and we need to make sure everybody has one. We need to dig up all the ones that were thrown away and refurbish those, and also make new ones, dude. Not the flashback consoles, okay? We want to be able to put new cartridges in, resume the production of those as well. All right, and when the gaming industry eventually does crash, we're gonna bolster that with socialism and make everybody suck it up, dude. Socialism, all right? We need to make sure everybody has a friend to play with as well. Keep them extra sociable. All right, that's what the 2 controller ports are for, believe it or not. All right, we need to require everybody have an extra space on their couch for local multiplayer, dude. All right, we're gonna start kicking down front doors, you guys. Make sure they've got comfortable seating so they'll stick around. Yeah. What a fucking advent, you guys. This is why I love playing Atari, dude, because I can just make it as insane as I possibly can. And nobody can doubt it, because it's not like we're playing Mario Brothers or anything. That would be too graphically enhanced. Alright? Not unless we're talking about the original Mario Brothers, because that was released on a 2600, dude. That's perfectly fine. We're only talking about Super Mario Brothers. Alright? That would be too much for our eyeballs to handle. Alright, we gotta make sure we're wearing thick sunglasses as well, so we can turn up our tubes to 100%. Alright, and get a suntan based off that, because you know we're not going outside anytime soon. Alright, we don't want any of these games to get sun faded either, so just turn the tubes all the way up, because we're going to produce more of them too, so don't worry about burning out your tubes, dude. We're mandating that as well. Alright, somebody make me a podium to stand on, and I will stand on it. Okay? anybody's with me, be sure to subscribe, okay? Join the fucking force, dude. Alright? I'm not inciting a riot. That'd be against the law, okay? So just borderline on that, dude. And we're not talking about board games either, so no borders in that Monera, okay? We're just talking about video games, that is all. Board games are not allowed, okay? If it doesn't have a screen and one button, not gonna happen, dude, okay? So quit dreaming. Ooh boy. Dude, who needs the bonus levels in Galaga 90 when you just play this? Alright, it's much better because you can get better at this part of the game, okay? Make sure you show all your friends because they'll definitely give a fuck. Alright, make sure of that. I think we just got an extra life as well. Even though it makes no sound letting us know that. Alright, because we're smart enough to figure that out by ourselves. Okay, we don't need AI to fucking think for us. Okay? All we need is enemies swooping down in a diagonal type fashion. That's all the AI we need, dude. We don't need anybody sucking us up either, okay? Galaga is too advanced, okay? The first console version that came out was on the 7800, okay? And that's too advanced as well. Even though it still played 2600 games, it's still not allowed. Alright, remember that. Ninja Golf is not worth it, you guys, okay? Don't risk your life and limb for playing extra fucking graphical shits, dude. Alright? We don't need nothing fancy. Okay? Not even 129 bytes. Alright, that would be too much. Alright, Cosmic Arc is next. Player missile graphics is the way to go, okay? No sprite-based anything. Alright. Oh, shit. Dude, you know what's so great about this game? Is that they put intentional snow in the background to make it so that if you had a poor connection on your console, it wouldn't matter, dude. How considerate are these people? Pretty freaking considerate. Who needs an AV mod now? I don't think so, dude. That would not be okay. Even though I totally condone it. Alright. Alright, now he's beeping at us. But we're back in the shit, bro. Chill out. This is one of the best Atari 2600 games ever made, okay? You always gotta have stuff going on, dude. And this game has that included. So be sure you know that. Plenty of rocks to shoot at, coming from all four directions. That's the only four directions you need. Alright, because you got the diagonals when you're in the UFO. This is almost like instant Simon Says. You don't need no music at all, okay? Only in Pitfall 2, that's the only music you get. No other music, alright? Oh, fuck you, dude. I guess we're not saving the dogs today. Damn those dogs to heck. When did aliens ever care about dogs in the first place, dude? And they were perfectly fine all along. Like, who fucking cares? They can be independent on their own. Alright? Give them some Chase the Chuck Wagon, and I'm sure they'll be fine with all that puppy chow, dude. He's dead. Alright? Okay, we made it. What other game can you play as a giant macaron? Okay? Dude, that's the only dessert you need. Alright? If you want anything else, that's too bad. Just that and no baked cookies, okay? Because you're going to be too busy playing Atari games. Alright, your tube TV is going to heat your house plenty enough. Alright? No ovens allowed. Oh, we got green space now. Don't those guys almost look like a chick from Metroid? Oh, no, he's back. Grand. What do you want me to do? I'm already here, bro. Alright, we got one left. Dude, what is the point, bro? Even if we don't save them, they're perfectly fine next round. But what happened to the people who we would have saved if we would have gotten through that round the first time? That is the question, dude. They're all goners, bro. No ifs, ands, or buttholes about it. Oh, shut up! Why does that big-ass UFO need us to shoot the rocks? Can't it do it for its own damn self? Alright, that was Cosmic Arc anyway. I don't know why I thought that was a totally different game. What is that other game? Riddle of the Sphinx? No, that ain't it. It's another iMagic game. But here's Defender anyway. Okay, so this game is basically Fantasy Zone. Alright, so everybody remember that. This is a cute 'em up. Okay? You gotta use your imagination. Alright, that right there is a butthole. Buttholes are cute, especially of the cat variety, as we have been seen to believe here today. Alright, and you can be sure we can scroll plenty enough. In both directions. Holy fuck. Oh, get him, get him, get him! Oh, what? I flew right through him, dude. What's the issue? Alright. I love how our ship turns into the missile. We have changed our form for the sake of humanity, you guys. What, is that our rank? Are we first? Or is that like a 1 out of 10 rating for the performance that we have had? Well, that's that then. And then the sky turns red to signify death and destruction, dude. Two? Whoa, we're blind now? Is that what's going on? The control even feels different. What the fuck? No, I kind of like this actually. This is like Vanguard, but without the graphics almost. And who wants the graphics on Vanguard anyway? This is like perfectly fine the way it is. It's also like sideways Kaboom, but without the bombs. They're like fucking everywhere, dude. Shit. Let's just try to go at full speed. Maximum velocity, right there. This is a game you really need the manual for, eh? No, I can't move. Oh, that's a two-player mode, that's why. Alright, well, that was Defender anyway. What is it? Solar Fox, okay? I made this review. Alright. Nearly died after I made it. So that's for historical artifacts and all that kind of shit. Let's see. Oh, the arcade version is a ball. That's what's up. Not a joystick, just a big mouse ball. Worst multiplayer games are the ones that are multiplayer, where one player just controls one half of the functionality of the game, like movement, and the other one attacks. Yeah, like fucking Duck Hunt, dude. Duck Hunt has to be the worst multiplayer game ever made. Because player 2 just gets to control the ducks. That is all. This has got to be one of the best Atari games ever made, dude. You get a fast speed and a slow speed, so you can change your velocity. That's what the button does. Alright, you can't shoot, but you can make sure you're going fast as fuck, because that's the whole point of the game, dude. Just gotta be extra careful not to die. Just like in real life, dude. This is almost like Pac-Man, but without the lines. Alright, you can go in whichever fucking direction you want. Alright. Even though we're only going up, down, left, and right. But you got a lot more freedom in this game, basically. In this game, you play as a model rocket. Okay? You're powered by Coke and Mentos. Alright, Coke wins, you guys, every time. Remember that. Alright, now we are playing in a field of our own self. We're going to eat ourselves and also die. That is a two-step plan, dude. Everybody remember that? And be sure to practice that at home as well. No, actually don't. Okay, that is our disclaimer for the day. Please do not die. Alright. Whatever, dude. This is the best game ever. Here's the bonus stage, I think. So basically, you just got to get all the pellets within the time. And I didn't, so I suck. I'm sure it plays like some kind of ringtone if you get it right. Or something to that effect. Come on now. Come on. Apparently these are solar cells that we're collecting here. That's why they call it Solar Fox. And we are the fox. Alright? Even though I don't believe in solar power, okay, gasoline powered everything, including your house. Alright, we need to make sure everything in your house is gas powered. Generators only. Alright, AEP is not allowed. Never in a day. Oh, man. No, dude, this game is good, though. Bally? Are you kidding me, bro? They made an extra fucking console, dude. They made the fucking Astrocade, but they still took time out of their busy day to bring us Solar Fox, dude. Alright, so remember that. Alright, we got Berserk right here. Okay. This game is Dungeon Explorer for the TurboGrafx 16. Alright, everybody remember that. And you always walk faster diagonal. Remember that as well. Because you're pressing two directions at the same time, dude. Everybody needs to remember what this console is capable of. Up to 5 sprites on screen at a time. Basically 4 players and however many missiles that you can combine into another sprite. But look at all this fucking shit on screen right now. How's this even possible? How are we even playing this game right now, dude? But no, this is one of the best video games of all time, okay? Remember that. What other games can you watch your enemy purposefully kill itself? Purposefully. Alright, this is no accident. Alright. Never. They would never do that on purpose, dude. Alright, they're too good for it. Their eyes are always going to fly from the left to the right, okay? Unless you're in Australia, then they go the other way. Alright, dude. You got 60 points. Yippity-dee, dude. Wow. Got it. That's always my favorite part of the game, is just shooting the wall. Shooting the shit and all that kind of stuff. Don't fuck with me. See, I want to know what that 40 means right there. This game is also useful for transmitting Morse code. Alright. Be sure you buy yourself an RF transmitter just for this game and that purpose alone. Oh yeah, dude. Don't you guys love the walk cycle of this guy? He's pretty good at it, dude. He's skilled at his job. He's also good at getting electrocuted, apparently. No matter what touches him, that is the only outcome, dude. I always like making cool beats like that in this game, dude. It's my favorite pastime. Anybody who disagrees is wrong, okay? Because I only know what my favorite pastime is, nobody else does. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Got him. Oh shit. I think we're screwed now, you guys. Oh, we're back to slow mode now. I actually want to try out some of the different options in this game. I don't think I normally do that. That was pretty lit. That was good. I wonder if they'll limit themselves to not moving until you do. Just for the sake of fairness. No, they do move. They just like wait a couple seconds before they do. Makes me wonder how many different screens are on this game. It's a good question. You guys notice they don't animate unless they're standing still? I mean, yeah, they animate for walking, but you know what I mean, right? Their eyes scroll when they're standing still, but they don't when they're moving. One thing's for sure, they don't have horizontal nystagmus. They would definitely pass a DUI exam. Alright, because we all get one of those in the mail if we drive drunk, okay? What's up, Larry? I appreciate that, man. I am doing better today. Yesterday was kind of a fucking shit show, but... Damn, dude. I know, I want to try different modes of this game. We got 3, 4, 5, up to 12. Let's try 12 just to see. There's got to be something different, right? Okay. It's like the hard mode or something. They don't seem to be shooting at me. Jake, yeah, my name's Jake. Yeah, nice to see you there, Larold. Yes, and I also work at State Farm as my side gig. Alright. I don't have any khakis though. I got rid of all those after I got out of public school. So I appreciate your comments coming through on my channel. I responded to them, you know? Yeah, I respond to comments sometimes. Basically, it's like freedom of speech, and that also means not speaking if I want to as well. Freedom to remain silent, yes. I have the freedom to remain silent and the right to speech, okay? Speech is good for you, dude. Yes, including in public. Alright. No speaking in private allowed, okay? That would be insane. We'd have to take you to an asylum, dude. Especially now that we're back in the 70s. Alright, that's the only option, dude. Asylum or act normal. Those are the two options. No therapy allowed. Okay, asylums only. Oh shit. What's he gonna do? Well, I tried to respond to all comments coming through except if they're being an asshole. Then I tend to ignore those comments or delete those comments. I also won't allow a cyberbully or troll accounts comments to remain on my channel. See, what I thought you did was anytime a troll would come on your channel, you'd like write their name down on a list and be sure to comment and like make a rant video about them, dude. I mean, it is extra content after all, you know? You gotta keep them on the list. Alright, you're now officially on the list. Alright. And don't like actually utilize YouTube's features of being able to block them or anything. Just gotta make sure to feed into it as much as you possibly can. Ain't that right, Larry? Good. I summon them to their death with my interesting beeping sounds. It's the only way to do it, you guys. Remember that. It's good to have a list, though, but I'm being more selective on who I rant about because I got 2 strikes on my channel and I know who I have to blame for it. You've already got 2 strikes on your channel, bro? What do you need, like 3 to get a permaban? Dude, you're on thin ice right now. Yeah, there you go. That's good for you. I just realized their eyes are scrolling quicker now, so that's got to mean like the level at which they're moving and shit, and like shooting at you. Well, yeah, no, dude. I think you should like make a list of every single person who makes an even slightly offensive comment to you. All right, even if they slightly piss you off, you need to write their full name down on a list. You need to track them down, figure out their home address. No, don't actually do that. I'm fucking joking. But anyway, I just gotta make sure I put in disclaimers when need be. Alright, so don't sue me for inciting a riot, okay? That's my main goal. Before you get your channel removed, it stays up there for 3 months. The strike before it's removed, they only remove one at a time. So it's basically like Facebook, because I've gotten a strike on Facebook before. I remember I got my wisdom teeth removed and I was on like pain medication and shit, and I was just like off the freaking handle. I don't know why, but like I go onto like the punk rock community and just like start arguments with people for like no fucking reason. No, I think I got a strike for calling somebody a bitch. That's what it was. I called somebody a bitch and I got a fucking strike on YouTube. Like, really? Really, bro? Like, what isn't off limits at this point? Like, I call anybody, like, fucking any other name I want, but, like, you call them a bitch, and then you're getting a strike. You can say some really fucked up things to people without calling them a bitch. And I feel like that's Facebook's main purpose for existing right now, is just for people to figure out more hateful things to say to people without getting a strike, you know? Isn't that crazy, dude? Oh, let's see. Larry says, I have Conehead to blame for the strikes. For real, he's an asshole. That asshole that's been doxing my address and sending pizzas to my house for a long time. Till the 2 pizzerias caught on, and now when he calls them and places an order, they don't come to my house because they know it's a prank caller from that asshole. Dude, I told you gotta be careful about walking home on YouTube because people will find out where you live. If you're within walking distance to your house and you're like filming, bro, you gotta be more careful, dude. Because, like, I even could find out where you live if I wanted to, probably. You can't make it easy for people, dude. I mean, it could be worse. At least they're not swatting your house or, like, sending you glitter bombs and shit. But you don't want to give them any bright ideas either, you know? Oh, I got shot. Okay. Okay. Larry says, that's why I don't film close to my house. Doxing is not cool. Yeah, doxing is fun and all, but only when it's not you that it's happening to, right? I know, it's fucked up. But, like, you know, fun is fun, after all. Dude, my head nearly hit that wall right there. No, I'm just joking, dude. That's fucked up. But, I mean, you gotta be more careful, though. You can always move, you know? And then just be more careful. Right? How many Atari 2600 games do you own? I don't know. I have not counted them. If you want, I can. I've got... I'll give you a rough estimate. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 1, 2... Like 40. About 40 of them. But if you want to see my entire collection, I've got a video up about it. But it's actually really good. That's like one of my favorite videos I've ever done. Was when I did the video of my entire Atari collection. But yeah, dude, it's funny. You just gotta watch it the whole way through. I just love making Atari videos, dude. I think it's the best. Dude, you got me beat, bro. You got 50 of them? Holy shit. I'm planning on doing a TurboGrafx 16 collection video here very soon. Right, but you have not shown any of your collection videos from what I've seen. No, I did an Atari collection video, the whole thing, and then the one where I'm testing all the games, the NES Gauntlet or whatever I called it, that was all of my Nintendo games at the time. So if you watch that whole video, the full, no, there's one that's called Stock Nintendo, that has every single Nintendo game I had at the time on it. So if you want to watch that whole thing, be my guest, dude. But I would recommend you fall asleep to it because it's pretty fucking long. Anyway, yeah. Other than that, I've got my entire Atari 2600 collection up on a video. It's a lot more interesting, so I would definitely recommend watching that. Thanks for the like, man. I appreciate it. No, dude, you are officially the better man now that you have more Atari 2600 games than I do. That is the only test of manhood right there that should be known to exist on this planet. Come on. Eat shit, alien bitch. There we go. No, he moved into it. You guys see that? Pretty comical, dude. Dude, why would anybody ever make Halo on Atari when you already got this? Like, what more can you possibly need on Atari 2600, dude? Than what they've already got on it. Like, fuck you. Come on, come get some. This is officially Duke Nukem Time to Kill now. Oh yeah. They kill themselves in fear of my shooting this dude. Hey, technically he died when he did that too, so we're even now. Alright? I love how they animate his gut as he's moving around. You guys notice that? Like, he's perfectly thin until he starts moving. He just, like, starts shaking his hips violently. Like, what the fuck? Larry says, how long did you wait at that store to go inside and get some games? I saw that video, but never saw you go into that store. Okay, so total, my whole entire career of waiting on Video Trader, I'd probably say about 20 hours of just waiting in my car when they're supposed to be open and then not opening. Probably about a total of 20 hours. Because I remember, dude, like, I'd camp out there, like, every week waiting on him for a while. It would get old. Like, yeah, I would eventually be able to buy something and be like, okay, I don't have to wait in my car for 2 hours a week anymore. And then I'd quit going for a while. Well, yeah, dude, if you look up Video Trader on Google, it'll show you that they're permanently closed, and you can, like, read their reviews. Like, I'm not the only one who's had that problem. Like, there's several 1-star reviews on there being like, I don't understand his hours anymore. Yeah, it's because he's not fucking showing up to work. That's the problem. How long did you wait? Okay, I read that. Larry says, if I lived in your area, would we hang out and play video games? Maybe in, like, a public setting, but I probably wouldn't want people, like, YouTube people coming over to my house, because that's too much of a risk. Because I literally do not trust a single human. Larry says, no excuses. That guy should hire an employee, man. Then if he can't make it in, his employee could. Yeah, dude, that's the thing, because he didn't have enough money for that. Like, anytime I would come in, like, I would help him out. Like, I would clean up and stuff. But one man can only do so much, right? And then there's the thing of, like, the stuff I would want to do, like be iffy on because he's like, oh, I haven't like tested those games yet, or no, I have to price those first, or like be sure you alphabetize all of them. Like, bro, I would prefer that they be off the floor than have to alphabetize every single one. You know, like get your priorities straight, dude. Get them off the floor first, and then after that, if you want to, you can fucking alphabetize them. That's the problem. That's why, like, I thought about buying the place when he was shutting down, but like, I don't think it'd be a good idea because I think, like, in order to get stuff into shape, I'd have to be an asshole, and I don't want to have to do that, dude. Like, at that point, let him fix it on his own, or learn his lesson the hard way, you know? It's just a matter of time. Either he's gonna hit rock bottom, even worse than he already is, or he's gonna figure his shit out, dude. Larry says, yeah, it makes sense. If I was working in a place like that, I need at least one employee there with me because it's just too much work for myself. He did have like a good bit of employees there with him. Like he had his brother there for a while, and he ended up stealing. And then he had other employees too. I didn't really ask about what happened with them, but there was a couple others that were like pretty bad into drugs and stuff. And I remember my sister went to high school with one of them. And yeah, he was a real winner. But yeah, it's hard to find good help these days, really. And then one of his other employees fucking died over COVID. One of them passed away, dude. And he was young too. He was like 35 or something. But yeah, no, dude, it's crazy because I've been going there for 19 years, dude, and now they're closed. It's fucking sad, but I've gone through that before with the old place too, because they did have a different location. It was like behind a buffet, and they ended up tearing that place down. I still got a piece of it. You guys want to see? Here, hold on, I'll show it to you. If I can figure out where I put it. I don't fucking know. It don't really matter too much, but anyway, after they tore it down, I went over to the fucking rubble and got a brick and had the guy sign it. So I've got a signed brick of the original store from back in the day. Well, yeah, no, dude, I've had trouble with people stealing from me too, like people I would hang out with or whatever. It was crazy because like I would hang out with like heroin addicts and stuff, and they wouldn't steal from me, not to my knowledge, but it was the LSD that did it, bro. And I remember telling this story not too long ago too. It was some guy I was jamming with. I was playing drums and he played guitar. And we only met up once, and that was it. And I always wondered why, but now I think I know. Because he originally said some excuse about how he had to go to the store or some shit, but then later on, years later, I'm on Facebook Marketplace, and I find out the guy's selling some stuff, like some Super Nintendo games or something like that. And I get on there, I'm like, hey man, how you doing? You mind if I like come pick these up or whatever? And he didn't fucking respond. I'm like, something's going on here, dude. So I looked at his profile, and this is the part of the story I haven't told yet. I found my graphing calculator on there that he had sold, like, soon after the last time we, like, hung out or whatever. And it was the same exact fucking graphing calculator. It was an expensive one, too. It was like 200 and something bucks. But yeah, dude, I remember I tried to sell that calculator at a pawn shop to like afford gas to go out of state, basically at the time, and they didn't want it, so I just left it in my car there, in the passenger side, and he took advantage of that situation and just went ahead and swiped it, and never talked to me again. What a guy, dude. No, that's not the only person who stole from me. Larry, you ever had like trouble people stealing from me and shit? You ever had anybody do that to you? It's fucking stupid, dude. Like, steal your own stuff, bro. Get your own stolen merchandise, dude. No, it wasn't stolen. I'm just fucking around, but yeah. Like, if you're gonna steal from somebody, why steal from your friend, dude? That's fucked up. No, not much anymore, but most of my friends aren't available to hang out with except for a scene. Yeah? Calling them out, dude. Bro, it was fucking crazy because I was like sending out links to the Halloween special, and I sent out links to a bunch of my old friends from high school, and it kept saying message couldn't send, and it was like turning red and shit. I'm like, oh fuck, they blocked me. At first it happened with one of them, like, oh, he must have got a new phone number or something. And then it happened with the rest of them, like, what the fuck, all my friends from high school fucking blocked me? Well, no, it turned out I was the one who got the new phone number, and I totally forgot about it. And that was the reason why it was doing that. But no, that was kind of a trip there for a minute. I was like, what? Literally everybody from high school blocked my ass? Like, who am I? Sliced bread? Alright, this switch is a little bit funky. Alright, we're gonna try 6 since there's 12 different modes. We're gonna see if 6 does anything, because that was 12 and I didn't notice any difference at all. Oh shit, there's a face now. That's right. So this is hard mode. You only get a certain amount of time to clear one screen of all the enemies before the face comes on. You can't kill it. If it touches you, you die, but you can't kill it. Which I guess technically you can just go off screen because you don't really need to kill everybody, right? You spare some lives here, you guys. Like, what the fuck? That quick? Really? Alright, dude. I know that guy has a name. I forget what he's called. Anybody know who that guy is? I just noticed everybody has a smiley face when they blow up. You guys see that shit? Oh fuck, we're dead. That was luck. Damn, dude, I still died? No, dude, this has seriously got to be one of the best games on the system. I remember, like, several days and, like, weeks and weeks, I tried to get this game, but Video Trader didn't have it. This was actually back when they had employees. And I was, like, looking for the game. I was like, hey, you guys have Berserk for Atari 2600? Because I just wanted to go Berserk, like Black Flag. And, they couldn't fucking find it, dude. But anyway, I eventually ended up buying it off of eBay. And then, like, right before Video Trader closed, I went in there. And they had a copy of it sitting in there. I'm like, bro, I knew you were hiding it from me the whole fucking time. Don't even try to lie about it. Alright? We're going to figure out which games you want and make sure you can't buy them. That is the rules. Okay? Mob rules, just like Black Sabbath. And you're not part of it, dude. So no games you want allowed. Okay? Alright, you guys, I'm going to take a piss. Don't fucking go anywhere. I'll be right back. Alright? And if you haven't yet subscribed, this is your time to do so. Alright? Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, you guys. I think I want to play Space Invaders again with the Genesis controller. I don't know about you guys, but that is definitely what I want to do. Okay? Yeah, now that we've actually got a decent controller to play with, we might actually have a chance to, like, get far in it, dude. I wonder what happens in the later levels of Space Invaders. If the invaders just keep getting faster and faster, or like what actually happens, dude. That is a good question. We're gonna flip the games back over. Alright, so we can play them in the same order as last time. There's a $1 sticker on this game, but I bet you I paid more than that, because I'm a chump. Alright. What are we gonna play? Fucking, yeah, this game. Alright, Bo. We can't hit the button for this one, dude. We gotta reach down and hit the switch every time without fail. We're not doing one shot, alright? No, we are doing one shot. I'm going to say we're not doing 2 shots. Okay, that would be too many. They'd have to cut us off. We're not going to make it. Nope. No chance, dude. Dude, this game is so good. This is like the game of all games right here, you guys. It's like the color scheme and shit. Dude. We're screwed. There we go. We got him. Just in time as well. No, dude, this is like graphically advanced for the time. Because, like, didn't the original Space Invaders only have monochrome? I think it had like one of those filters on it. Like Snapchat has, but like for back in the 70s, dude. Just to make the game look nicer. Almost like they had on the Vectrex, you know? We should have had AI make some of those filters for the Vectrex back then. Because AI has been around since then, dude. You ever play a chess simulator back in the day? Well, that's fucking AI. I hate to break the news. Sorry about my luck, dude. mothers of the fuck. Warbly. That's my favorite guy right there. If I had to be one of the characters in this game, I'd be the Warbly guy. He seems pretty legit, dude. I don't know about you guys. I would definitely be a circle with a couple squares in it. Are they in him or are they out of him? Because like the circles are black, so maybe they're holes or something. I don't know. They're probably windows, actually. But are they like what? Windows 95? Probably, dude. Ooh, we've got no filters now. No bullet filters this time. Come on, please give me another chance. Don't kill me. Thank you. Appreciate that. You're a real one, game. Okay, I remember that. I always like having plenty of chances to like kill that guy, you know? Not a chance. I feel like I can only get lucky to hit that guy. Like I can't purposefully do it, you know? Such is life sometimes, you guys, especially with women, dude. Because sometimes you just gotta let love find you, you know? You know what I mean? Warbly. Dude, that might as well be a speech module at that point, because he is legitimately saying Warbly, dude. Who needs B-17 bomber when you got this game, you guys? Can you imagine that? Ooh. That was kind of rough. You can shoot more ships if you're shooting the ones that are closer by. Because, like, you get more opportunities and junk. Ooh, that was pretty good. Ooh. Tough break, man. I like how you can still interact, kind of. They can still kill you, but you can't shoot nothing, dude. What a game, you guys. Let's see. Can we make ourselves wide? Is that a possibility? I'd like to be wide for once. Just for once in my life. Maybe gain some weight. No, dude, I got up to like 220, right? And that's when I started playing Ghosts and Goblins, dude. And some guy came on here and he was like, the guy's gut's taking up like half the screen. It's crazy, dude, because it's always like, no matter what you do, you can't make anybody happy. Because, like, I remember my old mentor, when I was a body guy, called me like a skinny bitch or a skinny bastard or something like that. Skinny bitch. Or something. I don't fucking know. But it's like, dude, I weigh like the same as you do, fucker. Like, what do you weigh? He's like 214. I'm like, I weigh 213. So like, get a life, dude. Well, he was like, no, you're 7 foot, and I'm like 4'2". I'm like, yeah, there you go. That's more better. Make fun of yourself for once, fucking prick. So all these are 2-player mode. I just want to be wide. Oh, it's the difficulty switch. That's right. Okay. There we go. I forgot. Ooh. This is going to be kind of interesting. Come on now, Bo. Get a life. There's almost like Gorf now in that formation, dude. We got him, dude. Absolutely. Ooh. That hurt. Got him. It was by accident, as usual, but yeah, we still got him, so that counts. Normally it only counts if we do hit him by accident, so really that's the best case scenario. We're screwed. We're playing it wide this time. This is fucked. In more ways than one. Come down a lot quicker that way. Alright, let's see what else we can do here. Moving barriers. I want the... Yeah, that looks like fun. Moving barriers and moving missiles. Let's fucking hit it. Oh shit. This is when shitty aim really takes its hold, you guys, because like people with shitty aim are underrated as fuck. Because I mean, look at these guys. Look how complicated they're making this for me. That's the argument you got to make with your wife. Like if you like piss on the toilet seat, shitty aim can be an advantage sometimes, you guys. Remember that. Go for it. Got him. Alright, dude. I almost wish they didn't refresh the barriers. That'd be kind of a cool technique, mechanic, whatever the fuck. It'd be the game's technique, not mine for once. Oh shit. Man. Barely grazed my side chub. Good one, though. I'd play a version of this game with just these guys in it. I really like these guys here. They're pretty hype. I don't know. What's your favorite Space Invaders character, you guys? You like these antenna guys? These antenna guys are pretty dope. And then there's these ones. They look kind of devilish almost. And then these guys are like hugging themselves somehow. They're like holding in their guts from down below for whatever reason. Pretty cool. Ooh, yeah, that was a good one. Alright, what else are we playing with the fucking Genesis controller there? Asteroids, Yard's Revenge. I can go for Yard's Revenge. Missile Command is good. All these we already played with the Genesis controller, so let's do Yard's Revenge. Aww, might as well reset now. Almost. Anybody ever try to speed run Yard's Revenge? Dude, what does the Atari 2600 speedrunning community look like? That would be indeed a question for the Johns. Aw, oh, fuck you. Alright, this is good here. Bitch. Got him. Ooh. Tough break. Brother Bo. They somehow managed to make him sound like he's being sneaky about it. You know, the Yar. He's like pecking at his blocks and shit. Pretty mellow guy. Don't mistake his kindness for weakness, though. Alright, you can fuck this guy up right here. Only if he wants to, okay? He's very temperamental. Alright, such is the life of an insect. And them space Johns. Oh. I don't know why, but I always imagine this game going with an Atari Junior for whatever reason. Like if you get me an Atari Junior, this is the game that's coming with it right here, dude. Like this had to be the packing game, right? Don't give me none of that Pac-Man shit. I want Yard's Revenge, dude. Oh shit, that was close. He's bump drafting me, you guys. Get him out of my life. Please and thanks. Oh shit, that was close. Oh, fuck you. I was in the zone. Oh, so close. It was almost painful to watch. Alright, there we go. You can never predict how long he's going to take to shoot at me. To shoot himself. He's turning himself into a projectile just for us. What a guy. All that effort he's putting in and junk, and all we're trying to do is kill his ass. Ooh, we got him. Oh boy. Come on, bro. There we go. Got him. Ooh! Sneaky bastard. What? We're gonna be going down now? Yeah, wishful thinking there. Ooh, that was close. We're just trying to survive here, guys. That is all. Put that in a bag and make me eat it. With some napkins on the side. I'll take 10 packs of ketchup as well. Oof. Come on, bro. We're almost out of pellets, you guys. Yes. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, I killed myself. This guy is so fucking tough here. Oh, I was trying to go down. Holy shit. You see this? It's like you just gotta do this the whole time. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. It's like I can't even get a chance to get a fucking pellet in my mouth. I gotta get ahead of them to do that. Oh boy. Got him. Oh boy. This is no bueno, you guys. Oh. I don't know how he did it. I have no idea. Oh, no safe zone now. We're fucked. Oof. You guys see that? I thought I was really using the safe zone to begin with, but you guys seeing that? We're back to the beginning now. I didn't even see my high score. I was like 60 something thousand. I think that's my new PB probably. This game is just so therapeutic, you guys. Like the white noise. Ooh, man. Ooh. See, I don't know how to predict that because he always like changes up his pace, you know? Ooh, that was a bad spot. Oh. 45, 257. All right. Well, that's been fun, you guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back live here soon. If not today, we'll be live on Tuesday. So don't miss it, you guys. All right. See y'all next time.